you know what funny thing? I used to be a professional dancer. Alright, yeah, actually. Okay, you can go down. Don't worry, go down. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, I'm serious about that. Yes, I used to be a professional dancer until I discovered purpose. You know, you will join me in celebrating somebody here today because it would be very disrespectful of me not to recognize the people that I've met in my journey to where I am here today. All right? Please, this young man is the person who introduced me into the industry of network marketing. All right? He has been an amazing person. I'm the only son of my family, but I am very confident right now to tell you that I'm no longer alone because I have a brother. All right? Wow. Because he looks after me, and of course, I look up to him a lot. All right? He's just a year older than I am, but he's my mentor and he's my coach. Please put your hands together for Mr. Musa Martins. You know, through Mr. Musa Martins, I was introduced into this industry in 2012. All right? And industry of network marketing and direct selling business. All right? And through him, I was able to meet our super mentor, Hilali Aruna, whom I wouldn't want to say so much because I have limited time, but I've learned so much from him over the course of 8 years. All right? And through Hilali Aruna, I came in contact with Aisha Abubakar, who is our Chief Visionary Officer. So it's been an amazing ride. Through Aisha Abubakar, I met Trisha Toika. Through Aisha Abubakar, I was introduced to Idon Esit Okorodudu, aka the Duchess. All right, and from Aisha Abubakar again, I got introduced to Auntie Bani. I'm so sorry, guys. She's actually my favorite person in Emporium International. So please put your hands together. You know, I'm always saying this because I don't know why they always like to pair me with her, and it's super amazing. You know, I speak before her or she speaks after me. I love it. Okay, and through Aisha Abubakar again, Ikra Asif. Through Aisha Abubakar, my amazing brother, somebody that I now look up to, in person of Jerome Lacanster. 6'1". All right, so it's been an amazing journey here at Emporium International, and I want to assure you that you're in the right place. Now, I want to tell you something for you to be sure that you're in the right place. This is something that was taught to me by Hilali Aruna. All right, he said there are 3 basic persons you need in life for you to be successful. He said you need a mentor, you need a coach, and you need a role model. A mentor is somebody who is in the same field with you, who is successful. It's important. The success has to be there. Because you can't give what you don't have. You can't teach about money when you don't have money. It's an error. So he said you need a coach. The coach, just like the football field, which before I discovered purpose, actually, I was playing football professionally. Yes. During my National Youth Service Corps, I was playing for Rising Star of Ondo State in Nigeria. Wow. So, all through my NYSC days, I was actually living in a hotel. So you could know that I was earning good money as a youth corps member in Nigeria for me to stay for 12 months in a hotel as a footballer. All right? So, that was what I was doing before my coach reached out to me. Oh boy, you're not supposed to be there. All right? I will save the story for another day. So Hilali Aruna taught me that you need 3 persons in life: a mentor, a coach, and a role model. A mentor was somebody who is in your field of study, your field of endeavors. All right? A coach must not necessarily be in your field. In fact, my coach has never kicked football, as in football coach. He has never kicked football in his life, but he was my coach. Now, what does it mean, or what does it require for you to be a coach? All you need, all right, is just the ability to read, interpret, and strategize. That's a coach. Okay? It mustn't necessarily be in your field. And guess what? He said something so profound. He said, your mentors don't give you advice. Your mentors give you instructions. So you don't go to your mentor saying, oh, what do I do here? Please advise me. Nah. All right? That is the job of a coach. Your coach gives you advices and strategies, but your mentor gives you what? Direction and instructions. Then your role model. And it's very important. You must have the contact of your mentor. Your mentor must know that he or she is mentoring you. All right? Your coach, equally the same. But a role model, all right, is somebody that you probably admire. You see him on the internet, you like his lifestyle. My role model before he was kicked out of the White House used to be Donald Trump. And I still love that guy because he's very blunt, honest. All right, I love him so much. And then I said, oh, Donald Trump is too far for me. I need somebody I would eventually have access to. So I started understanding somebody. All right, I realized that he's a billionaire. His name is actually Femi Otedola. Now, Femi Otedola, I looked at his lifetime, I looked at everything he does, I said, wow, this man is fit to be a role model. All right? And there's something he said in an interview, a telephone interview. He said in his journey to becoming a billionaire, all right, he realized 4 stages. You know, when you're a billionaire, you're happy. Money is not the root of all evil. All right? The love of money is the root of all evil. But not money. Okay? Mentor will teach about that some other time, not today. Okay? So when you're a billionaire, you have money. You know why I'm talking about money? Because in Emporium, I'm known as the money guy. That's what I'm talking about, money right now. Okay? So Otedola said, in order for him to be happy, he realized that there are 4 stages involved. Number 1 is what? Wealth accumulation. That's where you get to have systems working for you, businesses here and there, and all that. All right? So he was able to build that. But at that level, he didn't find happiness. He went to the next level, which is projects, accumulate, as in collectibles, accumulations, and all that. So he started going out getting projects, and guess what? At some point in Africa, he was single-handedly controlling over 95% of the entire diesel supply in Africa. Femi Otedola. At that level, he still did not find happiness. He said he went to the next level, which is investing in businesses. Yet, he didn't find happiness, but he was making money. He said he found happiness when his friend called him and said, there are 2 children who are in the orphanage that needs wheelchair. And he said, how much is a wheelchair? He said, Otedola, I need you to come buy these people a wheelchair. And he said he simply bought just 200 wheelchair. And he attended the event for the presentation. And one thing that happened to him was that he began to see the joy in the faces of these people. Now, through them, he actually found what? Happiness. But one thing I want to tell you today, all right, is your first duty shouldn't be about helping people. Yes. If you're still hungry, you can't help anybody. Did you see the processes he went through? First, wealth accumulation. Because if you don't have the resources, you can't help anybody. All right? So, what I'm here to tell you is about the system of Emporium, because it has these 4 things encompassing. I actually planned to say something else, but when I got up this stage, he came to me and I said, no, this is what I'm going to share with you. Emporium International has a comprehensive system that is designed for you to be able to accumulate as much wealth as you want. Why? We have a compensation plan that is known as a staircase compensation plan. Forward ever, backward never. That's the compensation plan. Once you climb up the ladder, you're not coming down. And you get rewarded in the entire process. So through that, you can accumulate what? Wealth. Because wealth is not money, but having a system that generates what? Money consistently, even when you don't have to lift a finger to walk. That's what wealth means. And that's what we have here in AT Emporium International. If you talk about dominating the industry, you've heard from our Chief Operations Officer, we're coming out with a luxury brand. We're not here to join the queue. We're here to take over the market. If you're doing that, do it better for AT Emporium International. Put your hands together for AT Emporium. So we're here to dominate the market. We're not here to join the queue. And number 4 of it all that is so interesting and super happy is because we're using the business model of the multi-level marketing to put a smile on everybody's face. Because Zig Ziglar says service to many leads to greatness. And that's what we have here in AT Emporium. It's beyond, see, what you get in multi-level marketing is beyond bringing 2 persons who are going to bring 2 people who are going to bring 2 people. Through the network marketing industry, I've been able to develop myself personally and professionally. All right? I have my certifications with Google. I'm presently undergoing a course in project management. All right? Despite all the hectic activities that we have here, I still have time to school. I'm studying. Yes, I'm studying. I make up my mind I'm not going to do my master's, I'm going to do my PhD. Yeah. I'm going for professional courses, result-oriented courses. And ever since I left the university, I've been doing several courses. So I count it a privilege to be here in AT Emporium International, to be of service to everybody. There's only one thing I need of you in AT Emporium, is for you to believe. Yes. Seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. Once you believe, you begin to see the physical manifestation when you start doing the work to produce the results that you believe in your mind. Mentor already shared the dream cycle. All right? He shared the success factor. 90% has to do with your mind. So for AT Emporium International, number 1, you need to have a big why, believe in the system, all right? And then we begin to do the work. So without wasting much of your time, all right, I'd like to get out of your faces right now, because on our training day, that is when the real deal starts. But I want to give you something before I go. Mentor told me that wealthy people listen to what? Instructions. All right? So if you're a wealthy person in this hall right now, I want you to be on your feet, all right, while we do a little exercise. Please. Yes. Don't worry, no music. So you're going to pick up your phones if they're not turned off. Because we have great things to come. And everybody here, all right, I want you to document this moment. I want you to capture this moment. So you're going to do something, all right? Put your phone camera on and flip it to a selfie. Yes. Flip it to a selfie, front cameras. So here's a little exercise. I'm going to say AT Emporium, all right? You say next level. We impact 1 million families. That will be your response, all right? So media, I need to capture this moment, okay? Yeah. So 1, 2, go. AT Emporium.
Next level.
AT Emporium.
Next level.
We impact
1 million families.
AT Emporium.
Next level.
We impact
1 million families.
Have a great